Hola, bienvenidos.
Welcome to beautiful Yelapa.
Buenos dias, good morning country collectors. We hope you're ready for an adventure because today we are going somewhere on the mainland only accessible by boat.
Sounds like fun, right?
But before we embark on this journey, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures.
Let's go.
Located just south of Puerto Vallarta lies the small fishing village of Yelapa.
Yelapa is one of the few communities left in Mexico where the original inhabitants still reside on, own, and control the land. The reason why there are no main roads that go there is simply because they don't want them.
Which means the only way to get there is by water taxi. If you are in Puerto Vallarta, you can catch a water taxi at the pier on Playa Los Muertos. Behind me, you can see the stand. The tickets cost 400 pesos round trip, which is about $20. But the only downside is the first boat doesn't leave until 10 a.m. But we found a place where we can go and get there much quicker. Come with us. Right now we are on the corner of Basilio, Baidillo, and Constitucion. Right behind me you can see a bus stop. We are gonna head to Boca de Tomatlan, which is a small town located just to the south of Puerto Vallarta. From there the water taxis start leaving at 8 a.m. You can also take a taxi or an Uber, but you know what, us, we like local transport, so let's go hop on it.
And if you're hungry in the morning, right next to the bus stop, they have some sweet rolls and conchas as well as tamales.
And as you can see, there is quite a line. It's busy in the morning. The bus to Boca costs 10 pesos, which is just about 50 cents. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. You can see Adam back there. He went to the right side of the bus because that's where you're gonna get the best views. And Boca de Tomatlan looks absolutely gorgeous. We just saw it from above and wow. The bus took about 35 minutes to get here because it was making frequent stops along the way.
Just quick enough for people to hop off, so it wasn't like you were sitting around.
Yeah, well, let's head down and go get our boat. This town looks so cute. We're walking down the steps and there's all these colorful buildings right here. I think it would be nice to come and stay here as well. It looks like right at the bottom here, if you walk straight there, that's where all the boats are.
And if you're hungry, you can stop and grab some tacos right here at the bottom of the street. It looks like they even have some fresh squeezed juice.
Oh wow, look at those beautiful mountains up there. And then the river is running right through here. And you can see the boats right out here. This is really nice. Look at this little guy coming. Buenos dias. So I just asked around a little bit where to catch the water taxi and they said over on the pier. It's kind of on the right side of the little inlet coming in. So let's head over. And it looks like we have found the embarkation spot. Don't get hit by a car.
We have arrived at the pier. There are people that are just bringing stuff down like this wheelbarrow. Like we said, there are no roads that go to Yelapa, so everything has to be brought in by boat. This is where it all comes from.
Wow, look at that. Even the propane tanks they gotta bring over. That's crazy. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Miguel.
Miguel here just sold us our tickets for the boat. It cost
480 pesos round trip, yeah. We had heard that it was 90, but I guess on January 1st, the price has gone up. Locals pay less. If you're a tourist, it's 120 each way to get to and from the island. And the most important thing, they got the snacks.
And the cigarettes.
And the cigarettes.
We are taking that boat right over there called La Gaviota.
Watch that first step. Let me help you down.
Thank you. This is nice.
This is nice.
And it does look like it's the only boat that's going there. We've seen some more local boats head over. We weren't really sure where they were going, but everybody who's heading to Yelapa is going on this boat right now. And it looks like everyone has to wear a life jacket.
Safety first.
And we're off. gosh! Whoa! Holy crap! We were not expecting
Whales! This is really cool!
Oh my god!
Amazing!
Oh my goodness!
He's waving hi! Hey, buddy! Wow! That was really cool.
That was incredible. Definitely something we weren't expecting.
We're so glad you were here to experience that with us.
Woohoo! Our day is made. We have just arrived and the boat is pulling us up to the beach. I'm assuming normally you could get off at the beach right there, but the tide is too high, so it is unsafe. So they're taking us down here to the pier. Here we go. Woohoo! Welcome to Yelapa. We are seriously on a high right now from those whales.
Unbelievable. When that thing came out of the water, it was huge and it almost crushed that little boat next to it. My heart is like,
I know, and this place looks absolutely gorgeous. As the boat pulled in, it stopped at 3 different places you could depart. On the north side, there is a pier, as well as the beach. And then on the south side here, we got off at the pier in town because it is close to the Cascade. And that's exactly where we're gonna head right now, so come with us. Ooh, and right in front here, this is Cafe Bahia. I heard wonderful things about it. It'd be a nice place to come and get some breakfast. And here's the sign welcoming you in. Bienvenidos a Yelapa. I love it.
and check this out. They even take your luggage for you right in a wheelbarrow.
First impressions?
I really like it. It is so peaceful and quiet here. It's right next to Puerto Vallarta, but it's a whole different world. Let's go find this waterfall. It's also so crazy when you get off a boat at like a popular destination and no one is there trying to get you to come here or do this. We got off and there was nobody there. We're just on our own walking around. It's really nice.
And look at these little roads here. There aren't any cars, but they do have ATVs and some motorbikes.
And beautiful artwork. Check this out right here.
Wow, that's stunning. And here's a sign for the Cascade. It said the waterfall is this way. There's some more of that beautiful tile work like we saw in Puerto Vallarta. Oh, and I absolutely love their benches. Look at the colors.
Wow. I would come to Cafe Eclipse just because of this sign. Welcome all sizes, colors, cultures, genders, religions, beliefs, ages, types, people. Love lives here, and we love that.
And look at that, you just gotta carry everything you got, unless you have a quad to pull it or a wheelbarrow. Definitely appreciate things a bit more here. Never too early for tequila, right?
No, we are hangover, so we have to drink something for
Yes!
That's right.
They call it the hair of the dog.
Yeah.
As you're walking around the meandering cobblestone roads, keep your eyes open for the artwork. Enjoy this quietness. This is a world away from anywhere else we've been in Mexico. They don't have cars, but they do have burros.
No drunk driving.
No drunk driving. You don't have to drive.
Exactly. And something that is so interesting is this pueblo was founded by 4 families, and those families still live here to this day. Along the way, you're gonna see a couple more signs like this to guide you in the right direction. I just love that we're in this little jungle canopy here. This is the best feeling. I haven't felt this relaxed in so long. And it looks like you can pick up some souvenirs on the way to the waterfall. Can you hear that? The waterfall's right in front of us and it is gorgeous. Check it out. Look at that, my friends. What in the world? Oh, no gracias. No, está bien, gracias. Wow. We got this basically all to ourselves as we were walking up. There was a big tour group walking down. This is just perfect. Delicious. Nothing like a waterfall to quench your thirst. We're here in the dry season. I can only imagine what it's like in the wet season. We're so glad you came along with us. And Yelapa actually has 2 waterfalls. There's this one that's right in town, and then I believe there's another one that's about an hour away. We're not going to be able to go to that one today, but if you're here, if you're spending the night, or you want a bit more of a trek, You should check it out.
It's not that warm right now, so we're not gonna hop in the water. Instead, we're gonna take a walk back into town and see what else we can find. Come with us.
That looks like a nice spot right in the sun there. And right over here, we've got quad parking, and on the right is the donkey parking. And walking along this path right here, you can see all these different hoses. I just talked to a guy, and he said this is the water that goes into their home, so it comes down from the river. This one here is the main one to the town, and then these small ones will be delivered to 2 or 3 homes. And we keep seeing these signs for the museum, so let's go find it.
If you want to go to the museum on your way back down from the waterfall, when you get to Michelada Vicky, make a right, head straight down till you get to the basketball court and make a left.
No yard for a garden? We'll just put it on the side of your house.
When you get to Gloria's, make a left.
I also heard that this restaurant is really nice as well. It looks beautiful in there, a little garden. I love when it's laundry day here in Mexico because everything is so colorful. We've made it to the History Museum of Yelapa. You know I love my facts. Let's go learn some info. To enter, it is 50 pesos or $3. I love photography and history, so this is amazing coming in here and seeing all these old photos, what Yelapa was like back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It's a place you should definitely come in so you can get a little more appreciation for this area.
They're playing a very cool documentary that they've created of the oldest people from the community. They're telling the story of when they came here as children and what it was like and how things have changed from then until now. It's definitely worth a stop to sit down and just watch for a little bit. All right, let's keep exploring.
Ooh, and this looks like the bridge that you have to take to get over to the beach side. We got a little traffic jam. Hola! I think we're about to have our first big view. Wow, you can see all those frigates up there. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that beautiful beach down there. That's where we're headed. Before you start really going down the hill, we just noticed this sign right here that says to the beach, so we are gonna head this way. And it looks like we are gonna come up around here on these rocks to then head over this way. Wow. That should be the name of this place. Wow, Lapa. That's all we keep saying all day is, wow, how beautiful.
Fun fact, Yelapa actually means where 2 rivers meet the ocean. When we first got dropped off today, we crossed over a small one in town. Here behind me is a much larger one. It doesn't look that big right now because it's the dry season, but in the rainy season, it is impassable, and you actually have to take a bridge that goes around through the town to get over to the beach on the other side. Right now, we're gonna take off our shoes and cross over. Come with us.
All right, here we go. So I think this spot right here looks pretty good. Woo! Oh yeah, it's only up to my knees. That's great. Down there, this girl just sunk over her butt. Hey, look at that pelican. Adam's turn.
That feels good.
I know, the water is so nice. Ooh, here it comes. Oops. Uh-oh, it's right. A little wet. How's the phone?
Es seco.
It's dry. Take a minute to come over to the river and appreciate the bird life over here. We see some egrets, some herons, which they call garza. There's frigates and pelicans. And look at the cute beach dog. Who's a good boy? Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, you found some shade over here with me. They're recruiting people to help them push the boat in here. I love it.
1, 2, 3.
You can do it. Yeah, there they go. I think they got it.
What a beautiful beach. Behind me here, it looks like there are a bunch of restaurants that have chairs and umbrellas to offer. You know I'm hungry, so let's go find some food.
So we found ourselves down at a place called Fanny's. It has the yellow umbrellas. When we first pulled up to the beach, they were gonna drop us off here, but the waves were too big. One of the waiters jumped on our boat and did a little spiel. So we're like, hey, we might as well go show him some love.
I mean, he earned it.
Yeah, so we got a couple lemonades and we were just waiting on our seafood. How is it? Refreshing?
So refreshing.
Make sure to bring money here because there are no ATMs.
I think we really did it the right way, getting dropped off in town first, going to the waterfall, walking around, and then making our way to the beach. So you can just come down here, eat, relax before you go back on the boat to town.
This truly is paradise. What do you think, babe?
I am really enjoying this whole different pace than we were having at Puerto Vallarta, which was great, but this is just so relaxing. So right next to the restrooms is the horse parking. How cool is this? Park your horse, grab a margarita. I could get behind that.
Fish fillet,
Yes, please. Gracias.
fish tacos.
Oh, those look great. It's Adam's favorite time of the day. The food just arrived.
Time to eat.
And it looks pretty good. What'd you get?
It does look pretty good. I got some grilled fish tacos and Heidi got
A grilled fish fillet with some garlic and butter on it. It looks really nice and simple. What I love though is the pasta salad. It reminds me of something that my grandma used to make, and let me give it a try. No, it's got some mayo on it, some carrots, and looks like some celery. Mmm. Delicious.
First things first, you know I gotta add some spice to this baby. Let's jump in. Mmm, wow. The fish is so tender. The veggies on there have a little bit of a crunch to them. These are winners.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Clean Plate Club.
Platinum members right here. This delicious meal was 200 pesos per plate, or about $10 each. We enjoyed it so much, it's time for a little nap. See you later.
Oh, that was so nice, that little nap. Unfortunately, our day has come to an end. We have to go get our boat back, or we'd be sleeping here on the beach, which doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. Come with us over to the pier.
I am so excited. We heard about this before we came here, and I didn't think we were gonna get to see it, but it's happening. She's here right now.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Chili.
Chelly. Oh, I
Chelly.
love that name. It's
The
beautiful.
Pie Lady Chili.
Lady chili.
This one looks really good. Guys, look
Queso,
at those.
elote, nuez, chocolate y plátano.
Wow.
Oh man,
Which one do you want?
I don't know what to do. What's the best? ¿Qué es mejor?
No, todos
Okay.
Toros, of course.
Pecan and cheese.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Don't be jealous, babe. I only have pies for you.
Oh my god.
You know, like the song, I only have pies for you.
She's like, I don't
The
know.
flamingos, trust me, I know this one. The flamingos sing it. Muchas gracias.
gracias.
See you later. I am so excited. We got a cheese
Ooh,
and
pecan.
pecan, and because they care about the environment, they don't give you plastic forks and knives because they end up in the ocean. So you gotta eat it just the way I like to. Straight to the face.
I love it. And they were 60 pesos or $3 each.
Mmm. That's a
Delish.
good one. I like that.
What don't you like?
Now I'm gonna try some pecan as well.
Hey, that's mine. Yeah.
Mmm. I can't decide. You'll have to decide for yourself when you come here. Definitely try the pie on the beach. It's delicious.
What's wrong?
Do we have to go? I'm having such a good time here.
I know. I feel like this is probably one of the best day trips from Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, totally. I mean, we heard from a bunch of different people, locals and tourists alike, that this was a must-do when you come to Puerto Vallarta.
And we're so glad we did. We are now going to walk along the beach here to the pier where the water taxi is going to pick us up.
You can either get it from where we got dropped off this morning in the town or down here.
Yes.
So if you're in the town at the end of the day, you can do it from there or you can come over here.
Sounds good.
Let's do this. We forgot our pies and this little girl just ran all the way down the beach to bring it to us.
Gracias! Look at her go!
Sweetheart.
Wow!
That is just another example of Mexico hospitality.
There you
They will go out of
go.
their way to bring you your pie.
Yeah! I love that. Remember, the last boat out of here is at 6 p.m. if you missed that.
You're sleeping on the beach.
Which wouldn't be so bad.
No, it wouldn't be so bad.
We had such a wonderful day with you here today, and we hope you did too.
I really enjoyed myself. We didn't really have expectations, but the peacefulness here, the contrast to Puerto Vallarta, it was just really, really great.
Yeah, so if you're coming to the area, definitely don't miss Yelapa. Well, thank you so much for being here and coming along. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to
Ling, 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 ling the bell.
we'll see you
Next time.
Adios.